Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your dumbbell pyramid METCON workout. This is day 16 of your METCON challenge. This is also a great standalone workout that you can do at any time, as I'm gonna give you lots of different options to work to your fitness level. We'll be working your entire body today for strength and cardio, metabolic conditioning. We'll be using dumbbells, and we will be working in a pyramid format. Don't worry, I'm gonna remind you to be where you are today and just keep moving. Are you ready? Let's do it. Go ahead and just start moving your body. Let's get a quick warm up. We can roll through those shoulders to the back. Start them small, make them a little bit bigger, and then take them to the front. We're gonna get the blood flowing, get that body core temperature up, get our muscles warm and ready to move. We're gonna keep it short with this warm up though, so of course, if you need more, please get it on your own. Let's reverse that direction right through here. As we're warming up, checking in with that posture, checking in with that breath, trying to let go of any tightness or tension and let go of any stress that you might be feeling from the day. Right through here, let's step it out into a little side lunge here and here. Big stretch. Open up nice and wide. All right, we are getting it done today. METCON, metabolic conditioning. We've been doing these workouts all month. Big reach, one and then the other, where we're getting strength, but we're doing it in a way that keeps our heart rate up. Let's roll through your back and round it up. So we are working through the entire body, and we're gonna be working in a pyramid today. So usually we go up the pyramid in time and back down. Let's take it here. Today we're doing the opposite. We're starting with a higher time, then we will decrease in our time intervals right through here. So let's inchworm it out. We're gonna reach down. If you want, you can just stay here with a little hinge, or if you're able, walk it out through here and then walk it back. So we're gonna start with a 60-second interval. I know that feels like a long time, but it's gonna go by quickly. 60 seconds, then 50, then 40, 30, 20. Each of those is gonna be its own move. And then as you work your way back up, you'll do those same moves with the same time interval. Hold it here if you can. Big stretch, reach up, back to center, and here. If that's not right for you, you can of course drop to that knee or drop to both knees. You do you. We're trying to get that stretch all the way through. Let's get one more each side. Really think opening up through that front hip and dropping in that back hip right through here. I want you to walk it in. Try to sit low. Let's do a little pedal of your feet right through here. And then slowly drop into that squat if you can. Little shift side to side. And then slowly round it up right through here. Here we go, tap and reach across. Let's take it right through here. All right, so here's what to expect. That first and that last circuit, which will be the same move, or last move of the circuit, I should say, of the pyramid, it's gonna be 60 seconds. So in each of our big pyramids, we have a longer one, a shorter core one on the mat, and then a longer one. So in the longer ones, we will have a lower body that will do a right side and a left side. So some of it will be right side, left side. I will remind you to start everything with the right, so then we know on the way back down, everything is the left. You get confused, don't worry, I'm gonna give you also the chance to alternate. So taking it right through here. So we will start with that. Everything will have roughly around 10 to 15 seconds rest, but I don't want you to worry about the rest. When we're going down and up to the mat, there's a couple things where we do that. I will give you the option, shake it out right through here. I will give you the option to, let's go ahead and grab heavy weights to have a little bit of extra time. So it is up to you. All right, I want you to go ahead and grab those weights. Watch me here, your first 60-second interval, full minute. You're gonna start in that split squat. Watch me closely. You're gonna drop it down. If you can, get all the way down, set the weights down, drive it up and step it up. Then drop it back Take it down so it's a half lunge, half hinge, drive up and through. So if you wanna keep it stationary the entire time, you can, just like we've done that jump before, but if you can, when you set the weights down, you can step it up. Just be careful you don't step on anything, right? So we're gonna go all with the right leg. That is gonna feel long in that first round. Try to get through it if you can. We'll end it with the left leg, but if you need to split the time, you can split 30 and 30. Are you with me? I know, 60-second interval. How often do we do that when it's not a bonus, right? All right, so let's get into it. It's gonna move quick once we're going. Not a ton of time to think. Here we go. So lunge it down. If you can, drop those weights. Step it up. Step it back, lunge. And here, so it's a long circuit or long interval. Take your time. Yes, I'm calling it a lunge, but obviously from here to here and then on your way back up, it's a hinge. So we're sneaking in a deadlift. 2, take your time. If you can't set those weights all the way down, that's okay. You can just keep it hands on the weights the whole time. Just step it up, lunge it down, all the way up. But if you're able, here, right? We got 20 seconds to go. Not so bad, right? So my right foot is forward. Remember what foot is forward, because we're gonna do the other one on the way back down. And here, take it here. You got 5 seconds. Can you get one more? All the way through. Yes, you can. All right, team, 50 seconds of work. Watch me. Keep that same right foot forward. You're gonna hinge, row for 3, and then come up out of it. Here we go. So hinge, row 3, 2, 1, and then push up out of it. So it's a kickstand deadlift, right? Not really fair because we just did that right leg forward, but I want you to really take your time. That's why we're doing 3 with the hinge, elbows in, weights close to your rib cage, and bring it up. Yes, you can. So I want you to really think about your back doing the work, but obviously we're feeling that leg too. Don't worry, it gets a break in a minute. 10 seconds. And then we go to the mat for a little bit of core. Yes. Last one, 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Now we got 40 seconds, team. Watch me. You can do this standing if you want to. You're gonna go side, center, across. We're gonna switch right and left for this plank. It's a high plank, so join me here if you wanna keep it standing or on your knees. That works too. You got 40 seconds. Here we go. Out to the side, cross to the center, take it across, and back. Side, center, cross. Hips are square. If you need to, you can drop one knee down and have the other leg moving. And here, side, center, cross. Or again, keep it standing. Keep those elbows and shoulders right above the wrist. As we get tired, we have a tendency to go here. If you need to, you can tap it down in between, but stay lifted in the center. Little tuck of the pelvis. Let's finish it out. One more. Side, center, cross, and relax. Woo! All right, team. So, side lunge, we're taking it all on the right. We are gonna add a bicep curl to it. So you pick, you can keep it stationary, curl it here, that's what I'm gonna do, or you can move into it. We got 30 seconds this time. Side lunge and curl. Here we go. So you can do stationary, right through here, shift your weight, bring it up. I know that right leg, right here to here, and here. Who's feeling that heart rate, right? Not a lot of breaks, stepping into it, or stationary. Remember when I was like, that's what I'm gonna do? And then I went back and forth with both. All right, team, we got 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, 1 dumbbell on the right side. Watch me here, squat, rotational press. It's only 20 seconds, then we go right into the other side. Right side, squat, rotate. So if you got it in your right hand, rotate to the left. Low to high, 20 seconds only, then we breathe for 10, 20 seconds on the left side, and then we are back down this pyramid, which is really up, right? Here we go. Squat, rotational press. Sit low, it's only 20 seconds. We won't get very many. If you want, you can go 2 hands. And all of these are compound moves to keep that heart rate up, but you can always just do one. If you wanna just do the squat, or just do the press. We got 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Get ready. We are going right into the other side. We are back down that pyramid, which is really up in time. We got 20 seconds, squat, rotate, then we got side lunge and curl, then we got our plank, then we got our 3 rows. Here we go. And up. So sit low in the squat, power press, rotate to get that core right through here. And up, yes team. Boom. You can go 2 if you need to. There's that heart rate. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Grab both dumbbells. Side lunge and curl. So we got that other side now. You can keep your hammer curl, you can keep it regular, whatever you want, stationary or not. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And bring it up. So I did a hammer curl last time. I'm gonna take it here. Of course, if you need water, by all means hit pause. You can come back to it, but we're gonna be done with this before we know it. I know this pyramid format is brutal in a lot of ways, but we get it done, and we get it done fast. After this, we got that plank knee cross in 3, 2, 1. Good. We got 40 seconds. So, plank knee cross. Remember, you can do it standing or with one knee down, but let's take it in 3, 2, 1. To the outside, to the center, cross, and back. You can tap it down here, or keep it off the ground, or somewhere in between. Right, side, center, stay lifted, tuck that pelvis. So we're not here, and we're not letting it drop, right? Everything is lifted. Side, center, cross, 10 seconds. Side, center, cross. Yes, you can. Side, center, cross, and relax. Woo! Guess what's coming up? We got that left leg forward. We're doing that 3 row. If you want to take a supinated grip or a wide grip, up to you. Then we got that lunge drop, then that is it, team, for this pyramid. 50 seconds. Here we go. Kickstand, 3, 2, nice and strong. Try to go heavy with this because you can. Here we go. Take it down, 3, 2, 1. Again, if you wanna mix up that grip, you could go wide with it. It's hard for me, I know. And up, or supinated. It's not a curl, it's still a row. Or somewhere in between, right? Take it down. 3, 2, 1. Nice flat back. Drive up through the heel. Core engaged. 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, team, breathe for a second. I'm gonna give you 15 seconds. We got that lunge drop. This is it. It's 60 seconds. It's gonna feel long, but remember, you're gonna drop the weights down if you can. Tap in, drop it back, power up and through, all right? You don't wanna drop them all the way down, just alternate. Here we go. Lunge, drop them down. Step it up. All the way up. This is your last minute of this round. Then we get water. We get a short pyramid on the mat. Take it here. Take it up. Woo! Breathe. And up. Yes, you can. Yes, team. Low. Drive it up. Shoulders are back, even though we're getting low. We're not letting that back drop, right? Here. Here. Grab them. Yes. Whoo! I know it's hard to get that low. So again, if you want to just keep a regular lunge, totally fine by me. but you got 10. Breathe. And up. Woo! Last one. Yes. Team. And done. Oh man. Shake it out. Woo! Right? One pyramid down. There's a reason we only have 2 of these long ones. One little short one that's coming up. Grab a quick sip. All right, team, here's what we got. Short pyramid, it's only 3 moves, 50, 40, and 30. We're gonna take it down on the mat. We're gonna be on the mat for the whole thing. If core is not right for you, you can do some of these things standing, little leg drop. You can do standing crunch, and you can do a side reach, or I'm gonna give you options on the mat. So bring it on down. 1 dumbbell for this starting move. I want you to watch me. It's a little pullover, and you're gonna let your leg drop to the side. Then everything comes in. Legs drop. Here to here. Your pullover, you're trying to go straight back, and then the legs drop. Then everything comes in, all right? But if that's too much for you, keep your feet down and just do a little drop, or take it to a bridge. So your bridge is your option. Let's get it done. Meet me on the mat. We got 50 seconds to get this done. Tuck that pelvis, zip up that core. Here we go. So pull over, let those legs drop to one side. Everything comes back in. Pull over, drop. Very controlled. We are not rushing this. So again, if that feels like too much, you can just let the knees drop, feet on the ground. Or another option is to just do the pullover, right? You're still gonna get that core work, and that pullover actually works wonders for that upper core while also getting our upper back, right? Yes, team. Whew, here, and up. Here, and up. Letting those knees drop, feel that stretch. We got 3, 2, 1. Weight to the side. All right, team, so if you need to modify this, you're just gonna go 1 knee with those arms. If you can, it's a really slow, full crunch, 40 seconds. We're going in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. 40 seconds, join me here. Here we go. In, tuck, nice and tight, out. I know we don't do a whole lot of crunches, especially just a regular upper crunch, as much anymore, because we know that's not the most effective way. We want the entire core to work as a unit. So that's what I want you to think about here. Tilt that pelvis, wrap that core in. You can bring those elbows in, but think about bringing that core in. Slow and controlled. Again, if this is too much, you can do 1 knee with a little crunch, or you can just do the knees right through here. We got 5 seconds. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, and relax. All right, turn it over. Watch me, team. We got a side plank rotation. We got right and left. So if you want, you can be here, that little genie plank where you drop them down, because our hands are like a genie. If you need that 1 knee down, you can have it, or just hold a side plank. If you can, join me here. We're gonna have this hand out. Here we go, 30 seconds. You're gonna go here, take it up. So we're gonna keep your shoulders working right through here. Now, for some of us, that might be too much on that shoulder. So if it is, take it down and bring it up, or add that knee, whatever you need, but challenge yourself in a way that's good for you. Reminder, be where you are today. Maybe it's not having that arm up. Maybe you're more challenged by taking it down and relax. Swing those legs around the other side. It certainly adds another challenge. Let's get it done. We got 30 seconds, other side, whatever that is for you, of a plank rotation. Then we got our slow crunch. Then we got our pullover. In 3, 2, 1. If you can, open it up. Rotate it center. If you're like me, one side's gonna feel easier. It's this one, right? For me. Rotate it up. And here. Whoo! Yes, team. 10 seconds. Using your core to create the motion. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, back to that slow crunch. We got 40 seconds. Again, I want you to really take your time pulling the core in, extending it out. Think lengthen and contract. Control with your breath. Get set up. Here we go. 3, 2, tuck it in, out, here, and out. Yes, you can. If you want nice and tight, then really lengthen. You can get those legs lower if that feels good for you, but remember your core is creating the movement. And in, out, and in, out. 5 seconds, burn. Last one. Yes, and relax. All right, back to that weight if you want. Now, my core is on fire. Maybe yours is too. That's why I wanted to put this in. It is 50 seconds. You can just do the pullover with the bridge. You can just do the pullover. You do the pullover with the knees up, or you can let those knees drop. But let's get it 50 seconds. Here we go. Pull over, knees drop. So I think it works best to do the pullover, then let the knees drop, then bring the knees in and bring the weight back up. Don't try to do them at the same time because you're gonna feel a little off balance, right? Maybe that's the point. But here, drop, bring them in. Whoo! Yes. Here, burn. Oh yeah. All the way up and in. You know, we don't get a lot of little circuits like this where we really focus on core. That's why I wanted to put this one in. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Up onto your feet, team. Woo, I know. I feel it too. Whew. Tap it out. All right, I wanted to put in a little mini pyramid. Whew. A little baby pyramid that was all core, because why not? It's fun that way. All right, team, so here is what we got. We got the same setup as that first pyramid, where we got 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. We're gonna start, watch me. We're gonna step out to the side, drop them out, drive that knee up, and up, all right? So as you step out, you drop it down. You can either just come up out of it, or you can drive the knee up. If you feel like you're gonna trip on this, don't do that, just do the squat. We'll start with that, then I'll give you the option. Then back down, and here. So it's kind of like, again, sneaking in a little deadlift. All right, are you with me? We got 60 seconds of that. Then we'll grab our lighters, we'll get some upper body. I'll talk you through it, I'll give you time to get into it. Here we go. Step out to your right, drop those weights, come out of the squat, drop them low, up, step it in, down, up. If you feel like your weights are too heavy to do that little move around, just keep it here, here, and up. You can completely take the step out of it. That's okay with me. If you need to, just keep it here. If you're able, step, drive it up, and here. But I know a lot of us have those heavy weights, so if you can't get them out of the way in time, just keep them here. Bring it up. That works too. Low. Here. Here. Yes! Team! Last one. Don't bend in that back. I know, I feel it too. Whew. Burn. Set those to the side. We're gonna need them in a minute. All right, team, so upper body. We're gonna take it to a reverse fly and a lat sweep, all right? So you're going out wide and then straight back. It's a sweep and down. If you need a break for your back, come up in between. Maybe we'll do that every 3. All right, we got 50 seconds. I know it feels long, but you can do it. Here we go. Reverse fly, sweep. Reverse fly, sweep. So you're squeezing through the back and the shoulders. Maybe come up in between if you need to. Reverse fly, sweep. Slight bend in the elbows with both. That sweep is just a lift. Pull the shoulder blades in, then let it drop. Don't worry about getting too high with it. You're not gonna go as heavy with either of these as you do with your row, all right? Come up and rest your back when you need to. Reverse fly, sweep. Yes, team. Whoo. Bring it up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team. Woo. Let's get a little booty. We're gonna take it down onto the mat. We got 40 seconds of a bridge lift. If you wanna press those knees out and in, you can, but just a bridge. I know, we don't do just a bridge on its own very often, but let's get it done. So come down on the mat. If you wanna rest your weights here, otherwise keep it body weight. We're gonna lift and lower, press into the heels. Here we go, up and out, right? I really just wanted to get a lot of glutes and hamstrings. Take it up, down, up and down, right through here. Squeezing, lifting at the top, I know. Core is engaged too, so I want you to think about that core. 10 seconds. Breathe. 2, 1. Yes, team. All right, come up to a kneeling position. So I want you here, 1 or 2 dumbbells, probably one heavy if you can. We got 30 seconds of press, triceps, and down. I'm gonna do that tall kneeling position. If that's not right for you, you take it standing or stay seated. But we got 30 seconds, lift up in that core, push those feet into the ground. Here we go. So if this kneeling position doesn't feel good for you, totally fine to take it standing or seated. What happens when we're here is we really have to stabilize with that core and pelvic floor, right? Not tucking the glutes, not being here. So we gotta use that core to stay lifted. That's why we like this position. But I know it's not as comfortable for everybody to be on their knees. That's okay. Up. And breathe. Right through here. Up. Yes, team. All right, up onto your feet. We got that 20 seconds. Here's what we got, team. We're doing a chop. You can do rotate full body, chop to the right, then we'll go right into 20 seconds, full body, chop to the left. We will work our way back down this pyramid, which is really up. All right, so we got 20 and 20. Zip up that core. Remember, your chop can be close hip to shoulder or really get it out there. Here we go, 20. So we got core and upper all the way through. Again, if you want more of that traditional chop, you can keep those feet planted. If you want to get full body, all the way through, we get a little power from the legs. Again, if you need to keep it closer, if that's better for you, 3, 2, 1, relax. Get ready for that other side. We're making our way back down. Here we go, team. Chop in 3, 2, 1, 20. Here, keep it close to start. If you want the power, if you got a steady core, I know you got the core control, but do what feels best for you and your body. Yes, team. We got 3, 2, 1. Take it back down to that tall kneeling position. Press and tries. 30. Here we go. Up. Lifted in that core and pelvic floor. Really being aware, are your hips, your pelvis right underneath your rib cage? If you feel like you're arching or pulling in, adjust. What is your core doing? Press, triceps, back of the arms. We love it. Yes. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your back. Can we get that bridge lift one more time? Up to you. If you want to do it with weights or without. If you want, press those knees out at the top. Otherwise, Engage that core, lift and lower. Here we go. Just wanted to give you one thing on your back. Again, we don't do these bridge lifts on their own. The hip thrust, weighted for sure. It's often a modification, but I also wanted to give you something where you can rest your upper body, right? So again, if you need to, just take it here. That works too. Yes, team! We are so close. We got that reverse fly and that lat sweep, and then we got that squat drop. Burn. Yes. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna give you a second to get a little stretch through those hamstrings and glutes, and then slowly make your way up. All right, team, again, reverse fly, sweep, sweep to the back. Don't feel like it has to be a lift. Really think sweep. Pull those shoulder blades in. We got 50 seconds to get it done. If you need to come up out of that hinge, go for it in 3. Woo! Let's get set. 2, 1. Here we go, 50. Reverse fly, sweep. Concentrate on those muscles in your back, shoulders, and staying low. Again, if you need a breather, come up out of it. Just think of it just like we did with that row, because I know 50 seconds is a long time. I like to kind of overtrain or try to overtrain those back muscles because we all need more. Come up out of it. We all need more posture work, right? Too much time looking at our computers, our phones, driving. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set them down, team. Woo! All right, so we got our last move of this pyramid. I know it feels long, but also short, right? We got 60 seconds. Watch me one more time if you want. Just squat and drop, bring it up here, or you can step into and out of it if you can navigate the weights. Otherwise, bring it down in 3, 2, 1, 60 seconds. Drop it down, bring it up. Step it in if you can. Or here, drive it up. Here, yes! Entire lower body is coming. We got those hinge motion, we got our squat motion all the way through, right? So everything working in that lower body. Another option, I guess, would be here. Here, that's kind of hard to do, right? Woo! This is just a hard move in general. What are you thinking, Amy? What you don't want is what I just did, right? Did you see me wanting to pull from here? So just take your time. Drop those hips a little lower to bring them up. Here we go. Remember, if this is better for you, finish it out strong. Right through here. Down. 3, 2, 1. Yes, team. Water. Whoo! All right, team. I know, you know it's coming. I think we got time for a bonus move. All right, here is what we got, team. If you can, I want you to try that swing, that skier swing that we often do, right? Where we swing here, power it up, but I want you to stagger it. So think of a kickstand. Here's what we got. We're gonna kickstand. 3, 2, 1, clean, lunge, and press. We're going 30 seconds right, 30 seconds left. If you'd rather, you can just do a regular swing and clean, or deadlift and curl, lunge and press. All right, 30 seconds right leg forward, 30 seconds left leg. Pick whatever version is best for you in this moment. If you need a breather, I want you just to do a deadlift and a curl and a press. If you wanna go for it, you're feeling confident in that swing, stagger it back, something in between, ski or swing. All right, so it's a kickstand, but your swing motion is the same. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Swing it, 3, 2, clean, step it up, lunge it back, press it strong, kickstand, 3, 2, 1, clean, lunge, Right leg stays forward. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down. Can we get one more? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yes. You did it. Breathe for a second. Switch to the other side. Give your back a little breather. Same thing, other foot forward. 3 swings, clean or curl, lunge and press. Feels like a lot, but I know you can do it. Here we go, hinge it. 3, 2, 1, clean it, lunge and press. Let's aim for 4 all the way through. 3, whatever that is for you. If that's deadlift and curl, that works too. Or regular skier right here. 3, 2, 1. Here, bring it up. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Yes! And burn. Woo! Set those weights to the side. Oh man, team, shake it out. I know, look at that clock. Whew, a little long today, but you did it. And I'm so proud of you for being here with me today. We're gonna get a quick stretch. If you can, just a couple minutes, hang out, especially those hamstrings after all that, right? Lean into it here. Maybe grab onto the wall if you can. Really let your breath bring you into that, and then circle with that arm. Quick stretch, not very long, I promise. But I want you to thank your body for being here with you today, for showing up for you today. Remember, no matter what that looks like, you were here, you were present. Your body showed up for you, and you showed up for yourself and the ones that you love. So remember that. Whew, right? Let's take it here. Standing cat-cow. Be proud of yourself for that. Even if things felt hard, you know what I always say? It's hard because you are working hard, right? Take it out wide right here. It's not hard because you can't do it. It's hard because you can do it, right? It's hard for me, hard for you. That felt a little easy for you. Maybe time to up our weights a little bit, but good for you. Thanks for hanging with me today. Be sure to check out everything in that description below. Join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club, now on the BodyFit by Amy app. Private, exclusive community, access to me, your trainer, and Vivian, your dietitian, live streams, weekly Q&As, the method nutrition plan, recipes, and so much more. That is where you want to be. You can also get these videos there as well as on YouTube. Speaking of, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can keep making these for you, and like this video, leave me a comment. Let me know, how do you feel? What did you think? Again, this format, if you can, fingertips to the back, tilt that hip forward if you're able to get it here. This format is fun because it feels long, but it also goes fast, right? I know, magic. Let me know what you thought. And of course, follow me at BodyFit by Amy. Check out the website, bodyfitbyamy.com. And keep coming back for more. I'm so glad that you decided to join me today. Please get some more stretching on your own. We kept it short, but we always can use more. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your dumbbell pyramid METCON workout. Great job, everybody.